Good morning, boys and girls. Does anybody ever notice words when they read that could be put into different categories because they're similar? Give me a thumbs up if this has ever happened to you. Does everybody remember the story we read yesterday about the seasons? Give me a thumbs up if you kind of remember what it's about. Well, today we're going to look at some of the words in this story and put them together into categories. And so today I'm going to teach you how we can take similar words and put them in categories so we can help find new words that may fit in those categories. So let's read the story again just to remind ourselves what the book was about. Bear's Busy Year, a book about seasons. By Maricia Leonard. Once there was a bear who was always busy. In all 4 seasons, in all kinds of weather, he liked to be outside doing something. In spring, when the sky was rainy and gray, the bear put on his raincoat, rain hat, and a pair of red boots. Then he hurried outside to splash in the puddles and squish in mud. And when the rain clouds blew away, he went out into the garden to look at all the green growing things. In summer, when the sun was hot and bright, Bear put on a t-shirt and shorts, sandals, and sunglasses. Then he raced outside to build a city in his sandbox. And when the days grew very hot and muggy, he ran through the sprinkler and waded in his pool. In fall, when the air turned cool and crisp, the bear put on a flannel shirt, corduroy pants, and a jacket. Then he skipped outside to help his parents pick apples and pumpkins and squash. And when the wind whooshed through the leaves, he played tag in the falling leaves. In winter, when frost made patterns on the window, the bear put on a snowsuit and boots, a stocking cap and mittens. Then he rushed outside to catch the first flakes of snow. And when the snow was deep on the ground, he went sledding with his friends. In all 4 seasons, in all kinds of weather, the little bear liked to be outside. But sometimes in winter, when the air was very cold and the days were very short, he stayed inside. Then he curled up in his favorite chair and thought about all the wonderful things he could do when the next busy year began. The end. So boys and girls, I've written some categories that I thought of when reading this story, and these are our 4 seasons. Does everybody remember our 4 seasons? Spring, summer, fall, and winter. And I've listed some of the words we've seen in our story. So sandals, green, leaves. And I thought today we could work together to put them into categories so we could get a little practice. So let's start with this first word, sandals. What season do you think we should put the word sandals in?
Summer.
Very good. And how about this word, pumpkin?
Fall.
And what about this word, sledding?
Winter.
And how about this word, hot?
Summer.
And how about this one, puddles?
Spring.
Very good. Let's do, I think about one more might be good. Well, let's do sandbox.
Summer.
categories that I came up with, and I was wondering, boys and girls, if you could turn and talk with your neighbor and maybe list some different words we could put in our categories.
White.
Does anybody want to share?
White.
And what category would that go in?
Winter.
And one more word. How about you guys over there?
Beach.
And what category would that go in?
Summer.
So these are some great words that fit in our categories and help us expand our vocabulary. So why don't you guys turn and talk again and maybe come up with some different categories for our words? Does anybody want to share their categories?
Colors.
And what might go in that category?
White.
That's one of our new words.
Gray. Green.
I think that's good for now. And what about, can you guys over here tell me what category you came up with?
Weather.
I'll put it over. And can you guys remember some of the words that we put in that category?
Rainy.
Two more.
Snow.
One more.
Hot.
All right, now everybody's going to go back to their seats to get their book bags and find a quiet place to sit. Once I dismiss you by your shirt color.